Hello, Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be for, of course, Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. What you see here is 4 dominoes for your general domino reading for the time frames that will be mentioned coming up here. But before we get started, please like and subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss any other Pisces message that I may put out here on this channel. And while you're here, please take notes and remember that what is said here may or may not resonate with you. This is a general message, so everything said will probably not apply to you, okay? So take what does and throw the rest in the refuse pile like I have here because these are the unused dominoes that we're going to scrape away. All right. So we're going to go through all 4 of these dominoes from left to right. This is number 1. This is 4. I'm going to give you the energy that I received or the message that I received from each domino. Then we're going to go back through and I will give you another message to go with that first message. Okay. All right, let's get started. So, Pisces, what's on tonight? That is what I want to know. Remember that song by Montel Jordan, y'all? All right, some of y'all might be too young to remember, but anyway, some of you may have your eyes on someone here shortly in about 1 or 2 months, if not already, okay? Y'all should be very careful and use protection if you know you are not trying to make a mini you. Ooh, so that's a hint. It might get a little sexual, all right? Try not to take your new boo too fast. He or she may not be ready for all that sizzle that you may be packing. Okay. I feel like some of you Pisces may be spending much of your spring and summer indoors and cuddled up this time around because of your new boo thing. Okay. Now, I forgot to tell y'all about the one. The one is going to be a specific message. Is no, the first domino is going to be a specific message, especially for you or on your journey here. Now we're moving to domino number 2 here, and twos are referring to partnerships, connections, and relationships of any kind. It could be who you work for, who works for you, who you're in a relationship with. You have a relationship with your bank, believe it or not, and who you work for. Okay, so these are talking about partnerships, connections, and relationships. Once again, it's inevitable. It's really people or persons or people or entities that are closely related to you or tied to you. Okay. Now, number 2, a good time can be had with you, Pisces. So you are advised to be yourself and allow things to happen naturally when it comes to love. Okay. In reference to work, career, and business, you may have to take some extra care in this department to get noticed. All right. Especially if you're trying to receive a promotion or increase of some kind. All right. Be serious about your personal and professional life at this time in this upcoming season, of course. Take the next week or 2 to jump feet first with any plans related to work, okay? So maybe that's like a cold start, and then when we get fully in there after that, go running full speed. But maybe this is like kind of like when you get to the swimming pool, you dip your little big toe in to see how the water is. That's what that's feeling like right here. All right, see what happens there, Pisces. For your next message, this is going to be referring to increased expansion and growth. Now, 1 and 2, usually the 3 is your result of this. All right, so think about what I said in 1 and 2, and this is your result. Now, don't forget you have another message that I got to give you after we flip them over. All right, so try to remember to give attention to the other areas of your life here, Pisces, over the next 3 to 4 months. Don't stay waddling around in the love all day. All right, what about your health? Make sure you do not neglect other areas of your life just because 1 or 2 areas are lighting up your soul with joy. Okay, are you getting what I'm saying? If you don't have a health plan or a health regimen, you are invited to get one. Okay, you need to have something going on in that department, like keep your heart rate up. Now, if you don't have a good relationship with members of the family or work buddies or whatever, extend an olive branch and try to work things out. Have something moving and shaking in all areas of life so that you'll have a full deck of things going on. Okay, you need to have a full deck, something need to be moving in all those areas. In terms of your stability, or the 4th domino here is going to be in terms of your stability. It could be stability of the mind, your spirituality, physical stability, mental, It could be stability in finances, health, love and relationships, your job, business. Just some examples, okay? So that's what this domino is going to be referring to. In terms of stability, you'll be met with that, okay? So you'll be met with that stability now, Pisces, but it comes as long as you spread your efforts out. You need to spread them out to the Department of Love and Relationship, and not just for the new love, but for the love you have for family and friends as well. Spread efforts to health, have a workout plan, like I've already mentioned to you. Put effort into your career, job, business, and watch how you grow over the next 3 months. Because that's like a proven fact. When you put something in, you should see some kind of growth in 3 months. Think about when you get that new job and you're working for a company, they always tell you wait 90 days. 90 days, you should see some difference. Like when you first went in there, you didn't know a daggone thing. After around about 90 days, you should know what to do. You should be able to tell the supervisor everything you learned, right? All right. So put effort in your finances as well. Pisces, spend and save wisely, especially for the next 6 months. Now, the fall and winter is very uncertain when it comes to our stability, because some of us live in areas where we get to see a full on winter. Okay. Now, your second message, domino number one. Remember what I said? Go back and rewind and come back and listen to this. All right. You have a 6 and a 4. That's luck stability here. You could be meeting up with some unexpected change in the love department here, Pisces, as we've already said. It feels like y'all been fishing for a love affair. Y'all been fishing for this? You had to be, because this feels very much like you really, really manifested this relationship. So y'all are gonna have to remember to give your love interest a little at a time, not too much. He or she may not be able to handle all that good stuff that you're packing. I already told y'all that before. Introduce yourself and what you bring to the table a little slow, and genuinely get to know your love interest. Okay, don't just be like, ah, this is what I'm going to give you. Give it to them a little bit, like in a syringe. Squirt a little bit, give them a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have said squirt, but anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. You have a 2 and a 1 here on your as your second message for domino number 2 here. Now, romance can happen due to a trip, y'all. You could meet this person while on a trip, whether business or pleasure, local or far. If you drive for the meat market, dudes, you could meet that lady. You might be bringing her the meat. If you drive for a dry cleaning business, it might meet like that. If you are a vendor delivering to big companies like Walmart, Target, or whatever, you could meet the person that way. Basically, if you travel for work or spend much of your work day traveling, you could meet your new partner or love interest. You could also receive some good news from a close friend or relative that gets you going on a path related to work or finances. So, for example, you could get news of a baby, a job, promotion, loan offer for, just to name a few examples of things that you could possibly get from this close person. Because it's going to be somebody close that's going to deliver it to you. It's going to be something that's close that's going to deliver it to you. Now, for your second message on the line of expansion or domino of expansion increase here, you having a 6 and a 0. All right. So something in your personal life could bring you joy or grief. Okay. Um, Before we end the season of summer, it feels like you will know, or it could have already happened. Now, here's that reminder again to have something moving in all areas of your life. Remember, that was the first message I gave you for this domino. Have something moving in all areas of your life. So when things go left, not so good, we can't just give up, because we have so much invested. I like to use the Walmart analogy here. Like if something happened in that Walmart family, one little Johnny fell down, do you think they're gonna close all the Walmarts and all of the US of A? Heck no, it's got to keep on rolling. So that's how you have to be. Or now if things are going very good, then we have a reason to celebrate. So that means if you do have a healthcare regimen and you play tennis or something, you can invite your tennis buddies to come and celebrate with you. If you got something, having a cookout at home to celebrate something, you can invite your work buddies to come, the ones you like, to come to your home. You have a little cookout, barbecue, whatever, because spring, summer, so you can invite them on over. So you get what I'm saying there? You have some people to invite from all areas to come and join in with you. Now, if and when something happens, it will affect the home life more. I feel like it affects that area more than it will affect work or anything like that. It feels like the home will be affected here. Now, for your last and final message on stability, and remember again, your stability determines your next move. We have a 4 and a 0. Now, what I want to say to you, Pisces, as long as you're following advice and take care of your health, finances, and build and maintain relationships and work on your, I said health, right? Work on your health. I'm missing something. Health, finances, relationships, so business, career, job, school can be in there. Then I feel like you'll bring yourself many personal rewards. Like it'll just come to you. Yeah, it just feels like it just flows to you because you have, that energy, put that energy out there, and then it's gonna be returned to you like that good energy, because you're not gonna be putting no negative stuff out there and trying to think that gonna progress. So it's gotta be some good energy. Now you are reminded to pace yourself, Pisces. Don't go too fast, but don't take your sweet old time either. Find a nice steady momentum. If your love life decides to explode, okay, for you in the next 3 to 4 months, ooh wee, Pisces, it feels like marriage could be on the table next. Like it will become the next table talk. Now, if you fall onto an opportunity related to work, then you'll be noticed. Because remember, you want to get noticed enough so you can get that promotion or that new other job or position. Okay. Also, I don't feel like that you will not get a payout. It feels like it will be right behind that as soon as you are looked at or being noticed, or like someone is seeing your efforts. It feels like a payout is not far behind. So stay the course, Pisces. That is your general domino read, a quick snippet of what is to come. If you really enjoyed this and would like more of them, please do not hesitate to go ahead, like and follow, subscribe, whatever you have to. Hit the bell for other notifications, and you will not miss another domino read specifically for Pisces ever again. Until next time, see y'all later.